Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the Mandula Awakening. My name is Kiana, and welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. So I wanted to jump on and see what Spirit wants to talk about. What is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as 9th house placements. What is it that Sagittarius needs at this time? What is the overall energy of the message that you're going to provide today, Spirit? What's going on? That's a book, y'all. We're not doing that, Sag. Well, it's only 3. It's only 3. Okay. So we've got a change in the wind, all that glitters, and chaos and conflict. So, with this change in the wind, I feel like that's something that has looked like, I don't know, the masks are falling off. I definitely feel like the masks are falling off. And, you know, with this change in the wind, you might need to go watch the Leo reading I posted yesterday. But it's really letting me know that this shift is happening to get you from one path to the next. And as things are shifting, people's true colors or your true desires or your something that either you're hiding or someone around you is hiding, those masks are going to be coming off in this change. And the reason that these masks are coming off is because I feel there's a sense of needing to change the perspective on the way that we're collaborating and working in teams. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Imagine. So, in time to go. So, something that, I definitely feel like that the universe is shifting your paths right now. You, there's some type of dream, some type of desire that you've held on to and put in the work for. And it's and not only have you finally been approved, you're actually needed over there. So, things are shifting. And it's shifting quite fast. And masks are going to come off because some people can't go with you, Sag. But let's see what's going on. What is the lesson in this? Oof, yeah, things are ending. Absolutely. It says that I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So there's a bit of chaos inside of a situation to make way for transformation, to make way for new beginnings. And they require discipline. And it says discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. This is going to require a strong level of discipline and commitment here. But let's dig in and see what's going on. Let's look in first and foremost. Let me check in on Sag and see how Sag is showing up, Spirit. How is my Sagittarius gang showing up, Spirit? So we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. Sag is working on the bag. Trying to get to long-term wish fulfillment. Sagittarius is focusing on I don't even feel like Sagittarius is really in any type of the only type of emotional fulfillment I feel like Sagittarius is looking for at this moment comes in the form of wish fulfillment as it pertains to the bag. Sagittarius is really digging deep, trying to learn and master long-term stability, long-term fulfillment. And if you're not here, this is where you're being urged to get to. This is a time to really master your legacy, master your life work. Allow your work to become your greatest legendary legacy, right? And that requires a lot of work. And this 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles understands that the fulfillment of wishes that's coming in is long term. not immediate gratification. There's a need to communicate this very clearly. If there's a desire for success, this is going to require clear, precise communication. It's going to require you to slow down and proofread before you hit send. I could be talking to myself right there. But, yeah. So, what's the situation here for Sagittarius? Sagittarius is focused on the bag. So we have the Three of Wands. Something is coming in. The seven. Ooh, it's going to require you to choose wisely. Yeah, buddy. So we got the Three of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So the situation, this is because you're so focused on the bag. I feel like the Seven of Cups is going to throw you for a loop. And so you're going to have a lot of choices that are coming in. And I feel like they're coming in quicker than you believe. And it could be in the form, you know, like there could be some quick messages coming in as it pertains to like collaborating with someone or some communication is coming in. You're going to be asked to choose wisely and be discerning of the choices that are coming in for sure. This Queen of Swords does not make her choices from an emotional aspect. And even though I feel like that Sagittarius is showing up as focused on the bag, and just in case you don't know what the bag is, you're focused on your money, your pentacles, your stability. But I feel like that this is saying right here with the Queen of Swords, you're going to have to sever, like you're not going to be able to make this. This situation is asking you to make a decision from a non-emotional perspective. What's the challenge here for Sagittarius Spirit? I didn't even see what was at the bottom of the deck. I just heard it wasn't needed. So we've got the Two of Swords, the Moon card, and the Page of Pentacles. So what Sag isn't seeing is that in order, this decision is going to cause you to, it's going to require you to face your fears and take a leap of faith. It is. And with the Page of Pentacles here, this is this is about understanding that there's something Sag isn't seeing as it pertains. There's a secret, like there's something hidden here for sure. The Moon card, when I touched it, I didn't like the feeling that I got. And then when I touched the Two of Swords, it was like a sword. There's I feel like there's something right in your face, but because you're focused on the conflict of it, you're not seeing what is really needing to be grasped. There's something to be grasped from this situation that you're not seeing. I need to get into that. I want to know what that is. Spirit, what is this Two of Swords right here? Actually, let's look at the Moon card and then look at the why it's not being seen. Look at the Two of Swords for why it's not being seen. What is actually in this Moon card, Spirit? Why is the Moon card here? What is hidden, Spirit? What is not being seen? Fears, anxiety, secret. Okay, so we have the Judgment, the Hangman in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. That's interesting there in the past. There's been stagnation. There is. So I feel like even though this Nine of Pentacles is in the upright, the message that I'm getting from this Moon card, what's hidden with the fear and the anxiety is this right here. And we have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So like I feel like that's something in the past. There was this energy of feeling stagnant and stuck. And it's time to make the decision to actually release yourself from what it is that you have felt stuck to for far too long. It is time to step into one's true independence. I feel like that. Excuse me, Sag. My throat chakra is messing up. Give me just a second. All right, Sag. So, you have been codependent on something in the past for far too long, and it's time to make the final decision to release that concept and end that attachment. Does that make you go into this beginner stage? Absolutely. But the beginning is just that, the beginning. So yes, you're going, like, this ending is the start of something beautiful, and you're going to maturate into something far greater than you ever thought you could be by holding on to this facade or this fantasy. Show me the Two of Swords. You're gonna have to make this decision from a heart space. You can't avoid making this choice. You're gonna have to end something, or someone is gonna get left behind in the process, but you're still gonna have to do it, Sag. Why the Two of Swords, Bird? Ooh. The Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's time to seize an opportunity. It's like coming up out of a depression, coming up out of the I didn't get my way, woe is me mentality. And actually, it's time to start walking towards harmony and peace. There is this energy of learning to cope with, like, don't fret. Whatever someone's nastiest intentions can bring in the most beautiful opportunity for you. Someone's nastiest intention can actually bring in the most beautiful opportunity. But you have to be willing to allow the mask to fall. You don't have to take something just because it looks good. If it doesn't feel good and it doesn't set well with you, that is sometimes all the signs and synchronicity that you need to go with the less than desirable option. Okay, even though it may not feel good, because that is a big opportunity. Like, there's something about learning to cope with the opportunity that you're being given. There is something ending, and I feel like that what it's being replaced with doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem equal. You can't be resistance to change. You're going to have to release. I can't remember if this is a challenge question or the what's not being seen, but we'll address it for what's not being seen, because there's a lot not being seen here. You're gonna have to release attachment to something, Sag. I don't think you want to, but in order to see the change that you've been praying for, you're gonna have to sever ties with someone or something. What is Sag being asked to sever ties with here? Why? What is Sag severing ties with? I'm being drawn into this deck for a clear, direct answer, honey. What is Sag being called to sever ties with, Spirit? Thank you. Conflict. Conflict. This is a settling the differences. Yes. Everything isn't going to go your way. And I'm telling you, show me more, Spirit. Yeah. It's like it's like the quarrel, the fight, the conflict is keeping you confined and restricted. It is using all of your freedom. You're using all of your freedom in this conflict here. And so something is needing to be freed up. You have to, like, that is ending. What are you being asked to sever ties with? Feeding into someone's senseless conflict. And I don't feel like this person is going to, like, whatever this is that you're in conflict with, this will be a never-ending cycle. I feel like that you're actively going to have to sever ties with this. You're going to have to close this out. All right, let's move forward. What's the challenge here? I don't even know if we want to ask that. So what's the biggest obstacle here for Sagittarius? What is the biggest obstacle here for Sagittarius? I seen the Ace of Pentacles too. I did see the Ace of Pentacles. So the biggest challenge here for Sagittarius, the biggest obstacle is the Four of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So this is there is the Queen of Wands. What's up here? Ooh, wow, look at that, guys. The Queen of Wands on the subconscious part of it, and the King of Wands on the top of the deck, the conscious part of it. So, okay. It's time to start envisioning peace. It's time to start envisioning peace and stability. And then once you envision it, you have to take strategic action steps with confidence. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that is presenting as an obstacle for Sagittarius here. You can't go at this conflict the way that you have gone at other conflicts in your life. You can't picture worst case scenario here. There's a need to create a vision and envision and imagine a vision of stability and structure and harmony. And then strategically take action steps that are going to bring that about, and be confident in the decisions that you're making. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but this is where the obstacle is at, Sag. So let me get an Archangel Michael message real quick. Yeah, right into this reality. You have to envision harmony and peace within your current circumstances, but with the mentality that you're about to go under renovation. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to start going to the hardware store, start getting your paint splotches. What is it that you want to evolve into? What is it that you want when someone is creating? Like, when someone is envisioning a renovation, they make a picture. They create something. They pulled something out of thin air and put it on paper. They ground it. This is about, but they begin to look for colors, trims. You know, they begin to look for certain things that they want to add to it. That's what this is about. You don't have to have it right now to imagine it and to obtain it. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish it. It's time to start designing. This is the fun part of the renovation, is designing. And it's like Sagittarius isn't even allowing themselves to have fun there because it's all work, no play. And this is a time to play. It says you will manifest what you need and be a light to others. Yeah, so okay, so what I've been feeling off of this Ace of Pentacles up here is I feel like that you're being asked to take the lesser of the two options. Honestly, Sagittarius, if there's an offer, let's just say this is job wise, let's just say that you're being offered all that you ever dreamed of here. And then but when what you get, that's capped. There isn't any room for growth there. There's restriction within here, but there's a lot being offered inside of here. I feel like that there's another offer over here that is not everything that you ever dreamed of, but it's in the clause that you have the ability to make this everything you ever dreamed of. I feel like you're being called to take this option over here and not this instant gratification. Because you will manifest everything that you need inside of that offer that is not all the bells and the whistles. And it says express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. And then it says be a light. 4 is very significant. We have 44 and 4. It says you have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So this is what I got for you, Sag. I pray that these messages provided you with some guidance on your journey. If these messages resonated, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sagittarius.